Ready to burn a ton of fat? This is the Ab Academy, 20-minute abs at home. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Rob Richards with Blue Star Nutraceuticals and welcome back to this week's Fast and Fat Loss workout. Today, we've got something called the Abs Academy, 20-minute abs at home, allowing us to get in and out and on with our day whilst burning a ton of fat at the same time. As always, we'll post a full breakdown of this workout in the video description. And just like with every great workout, we need a great warm-up. So let's take 5 minutes and really warm up the abs and core to prepare us for the workout ahead. First warm-up exercise, we can do kneeling or standing. I like to cross the arms here and focus on where the elbows go. And we're just doing some torso twists. Each side, trying to keep our hips fixed and just mobilize the upper torso around our obliques, core, and spine. From here, we can remain kneeling and just do some lateral oblique side twists. You can see the obliques are these sort of finger-like muscles that sit just under the chest, and what they do is really help the torso rotate, but they're also involved in this lateral flexion. So we want to make sure that we're fully warmed up across all planes that our core and upper body can go through. Okay, for this third one, let's come up. Working on some hip rotations here. Opens up the groin, works the thigh, the adductor. Muscles that are still involved in working our core, even though we might not think about it, but they're actively tensing during many of the exercises. So let's give them some love as well. Final one, let's just add some shoulder rolls into it. A few seconds each way. Start to stretch out the arms. And take it down to the feet. Stretch. Come up all the way. Lengthening the arms. We'll do that one more time. And then just finish with across the body shoulder stretch. All right, that's our warm-up done. If you haven't already, make sure that you have some AminoFast or some water at least handy to stay hydrated and sip during our rest periods. And with that being said, let's dive right into our first exercise, round one. Our first exercise is a wood chop with a dumbbell. Hold it out, elbows slightly bent, hips remain fixed, and we're going from low to high. Bring it down, opposite side. Next up, bicycle crunches. Straight into our boat hold. Legs up and our torso. We don't want to lean too far back, but we don't want to rock too far forward. And all the while, keeping our abs engaged. Russian twists, back with a single dumbbell. One of the main points about this metabolic type training is that we try and remain in the ideal heart rate training zone for fat burning. And that is about 85% of our max heart rate. If you don't know the max heart rate, really simple, 220 minus your age. So if you're around 40, that gives you 180, and 85% of that number is about 155. So 155 beats per minute should really be what I'm aiming for during my rest periods, or if I had a heart rate monitor on, I can check that. And that allows me to gauge whether I need to push myself a little bit harder to get to that 85%, or if I'm above that, scale back, because it's not about the weight or even how many reps or how fast we do it. It's about putting ourselves into that optimal fat burning zone, 85% for the duration of this workout. Okay, my heart rate's come back down. Let's pick it back up around 2 with our dumbbell wood chop. If you think a plank is hard, try holding this for 1 minute. Let's finish off on our Russian twists. We'll come up for our final minutes of rest. One of the main benefits of this metabolic type training is that we trigger what's known as an afterburn effect, or more commonly known as EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. And what that really means is our body will burn calories at an elevated rate long after we finish this workout. It ramps it up and keeps it elevated for hours and hours, practically the rest of the day. So to really reap the benefits of this metabolic type workout, get this workout done first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, serving a blade or a black coffee, amino fast or water at hand, get it done and reap the benefits. All right, let's move on and finish this workout with our 5 minutes of cool down. Starting with really good child's pose, stretching out all of the back, working our glutes and the lower limbs as well. Slowly come out of that one. Take it round to a seated front bend. Again, we're not trying to bounce the stretch here or force it. Just take the arms as far as you can. If you can't reach the toes, that's fine. Keep them on the front of the legs. If you can, just rest the fingers on. We're not trying to pull the toes back. Let your head relax and just focus on a few big, deep breaths. And upon every exhale, you should find if you're relaxed enough, you can just sink into that stretch a little bit deeper. Okay, as we come out of that, on all fours into a cat-cow stretch. Just depress the back, shoulders. Take a breath in, let everything lift up. Feel that stretch. A few more times. And let's take it onto our back. Really good spinal stretch here. Spread the arms. One leg straight, and we're just gonna kind of cock that leg over until we feel that stretch. down our spine. Don't worry if your foot or knee can't touch down on the ground. Just keep it hanging there, and the weight alone will create that stretch that we need. Just gonna hang out here, 20, 30 seconds. Straighten that leg, back to the center, and then our opposite leg. You might find that you have greater flexibility on the left or the right side. That's common for most people. Don't worry about it. Just focus on holding that stretch. And what you'll find is over time, you'll start to balance that out and normalize both sides. And slowly come up. Final minute, couple of deep breaths. In through the nose. And exhale. And as you take one more big deep breath in and out, I'd like to thank you all for joining me and following me along on these fast fat loss videos. You'll find a full breakdown as always in the video description, including our warm up and cool down. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, I'm Rob Richards signing off. I'll see you back here soon. Take care.